Welcome back to The Witcher 3 playthrough where I get all the worst possible endings. So last time I may have got a little bit bollocks by one of my friends for spoiling the ending of the game, so really sorry for that, Edmund. I promise there'll be no more spoilers from now on. Or will there? Anyway, in the meantime we're carrying on with this Kira Metz mission where we're going through this tower.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
And generally finding out what's going on with it, why there's a magical disturbance. So, we have a few of these cutscenes where I'll have a look at these ghosts. I might not show them all, I think it depends, but some of them could be quite interesting.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
So that's nice. Some peasants have... oh sh... man, that freaks me out, like... What is that knocking noise? The thing is, I'm 100% sure that I fought some raids.
Many must have died here.
At some point when I did this mission on my last playthrough, and I really hate raids. Like, I've mentioned it in the last part, but just, yeah, fundamentally bad at fighting them. Right, here we go.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Oh, you basically get 3 experience points for each one of those scenes you have a look at with the lamp, so completely worth doing. Here we go. Oh right, that door just opened. That wasn't open before. It's fine. There's no raids. Right.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Alright, that's good. So we know that even though everyone died ages ago, there's definitely some sort of ghost thing killing people. Oh, so much creaking, like...
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
There's some red over here. Alright. This is that... I can never remember this puzzle. You need to do these in a certain order. Oh my god, this is going to be embarrassing. I'm probably just going to cut to when I've sorted this out. There's not that many possibilities, but I just am an idiot. Yes! I am a genius! That genuinely did not take too long, even though I've clearly cut out some of that video there. But honestly, I did that in like 3rd try, which is still pretty embarrassing when there's not that many possibilities.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
Right, first things first, loot.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Oh, some creepy crying ghost ectoplasm, but you know, loot is far more important, as anyone who plays this game will attest to. Right, let's see what's going on. Oh shit!
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye could see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
So, she's not being entirely truthful when she says that she's special because she's beautiful, and that's why this spell is over the place. It's a little bit more to it that basically you can choose to interrogate her a little bit more with all these white options, and then basically you'll probably grow increasingly suspicious if you do. But we're doing the Geralt is stupid playthrough and we're getting the worst endings, so let's just go straight for the yellow every time.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid.
That's definitely true.
And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
Oh man.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Yeah, so that is a really, really horrible way to die. Yeah, this is the bit where you can interrogate a bit more with found a fresh corpse in the tower, stuff like that. She claims not to know about it. She goes a little bit annoyed with you, starts to act suspiciously angry, but no, how can I help you? Please tell me.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
Wraith!
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land. The base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Not sure I trust you. Yeah, she goes a bit mental if you go for that one, so fine, yeah.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Right, so next thing we need to do is go and find Graham. Potentially go and get a boat over to him, but hopefully I've already got a fast travel point nearby. That would be great. So I'll probably cut until I get over there. Good news, I had unlocked a fast travel point, so that saves a bit of... yes, Geralt, wind is howling. Saves a bit of the travelling. And there's a bit of shit going down here. And we're here to see Graham.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Oh, it's so harsh telling him that.
She was alive the whole time. But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
So, yeah, this is a really bad decision because as soon as I leave here, nothing good will come of this. So as you speak to Annabelle, what is he doing? Alright. Anyway, so as soon as I leave here, pretty much he's screwed. It turns out Annabelle's pretty pissed off with him. She kind of blames him for her dying. It's a shame because if I'd gone through a bit more of the dialogue options with Graham, you'll find out that he's like desperately in love with her and like never got over it, never married. Like you can see he was a bit bedraggled. Like it's still pretty sad. But then the other alternative is if you question her, she gets really angry And you then go to Graham, take him to her, have to fight a load of wraiths. That's where the wraiths come in, now I remember, so thank God I'm doing this one, don't have to fight them. And then he goes over to her, they embrace, him and the creepy wraith lady, and then he dies anyway, so, you know, lose-lose. I don't feel that bad about this, even though it's probably the worst one. Right, I'm not sure how far away I need to get from here before it goes scream. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, shit!
She's a pest.
Scares me every time.
Now she's free.
Also, you may a little bit inflict plague on this area because you released a plague maiden, and oh my god, now there's a load of rats. I remember there being a load of rats. Yeah, so generally not great. So let's go back and talk to Kira. Okay, so we're back here at Kira's now, and we've had our first shitty ending for one of the missions here. So next time I'm going to continue with this storyline, finish off the Kira Metz story, and get a shitty ending with that one as well. So, thanks for watching. I'm really not enjoying this sad stuff, but whatever.